Good morning, Daddy. So this video is discuss research that I'm conducting now. So I just purchased this for 35 cents at the Walmart. They have these 70 sheets of paper, notebook paper, and I make these here notebooks conducting research with my time. And so I started this off with a letter to my daughter. So, or her letters. Then I just went right into my research as to what, I feel like the people who are in my immediate surroundings, who surround me, what they need from my catalog of Life Source vitamins. And then I went into, just things I need to, for my around the house. I went right into research. Okay, so I started off here with the trichotillomania. This is biting and hair pulling disorder. So we started here and went on with more ailments that are these people are around me effective immediately right now. Okay, so I'm gonna add right here to remember to pick up a plank for Tuesday's bed or Abby's bed. One of those beds I need to put a plank on there, and I'm picking up a power drill. I'm going to Home Depot whenever the beat drops. I'm going to pick up my washer and dryer. I have to look into a pillow top match, see how much those are. Right. I put a top for my mattress, right? You know those pillow tops. I conducted a lot of research on yesterday. Look at how much work I did. Talked about sleep disorders, type of sleep. Talk about placebos. We talked about eczema. We talk about starch and starvation. We talked about stem cell research. We talked about SAD, separation anxiety disorder. We talked about PTSD. Internet gaming disorder. Narcissistic personality disorder. The diagnosis criteria. Schizotype. See, that's what Shirley Adams was trying to say. Chanel has this. She says schizoaffective disorder, but she was trying to say schizotypal personality disorder, like SP. Okay, so. A diagnosis criteria for that is one of the diagnosis criteria I have listed right here. Moderate or greater impairment in personality functioning manifested by characteristic difficulties in two or more of the following areas: identity, self-direction, empathy, and or intimacy. Talked about incongruent. The definition: incongruent in chemistry is the melting of or dissolution of or other processes affecting the components of an alloy. Oh yeah, I have to finish writing that though because my battery gave out on me, so I have to finish that one. Then we talked about anxiety and schizotypal. Let me say schizotypal personality disorder. Although having symptomatic features that are similar to those and attenuated psychosis syndrome is a relatively stable trait. It's a stable trait. It's nothing like unstable about what she was trying to even say. I don't have those kind of problems anymore that I graduated and, started my own and became more dependent on myself, independent. So, but this is what she was trying to say even back then was fucking it up. It had me on this whole process of schizophrenia and she's trying to say schizotypical. Just, let me see what they were saying about this trait this year. So I chose to research more about self direction, and she was saying what she was trying to say that she noticed about me what I like it because when you're growing up you are just a wild and crazy kid. So I guess she called herself like trying to point me in the right direction, but she was just kind of rude about it. But anyway, so self direction is like really. She say it with this schizotypical, schizotypal, which is schizotypical. She say a concern for her is like they have unrealistic or incoherent goals, no clear set of internal experience and standards. Like they don't have the experience, they don't have the quality, and their goals are just like far fetched. You feel me? So that's what she was trying to like score on me, but they tend to have anxiety disorders. So then we talked about space medicine, inhaler intoxication. Then we talk about sibling relational problems. Then we talked about schizoaffective disorder. This is what she was saying I had, but I didn't have that, which was an uninterrupted periods of illness during um, I guess my phone gave out that too. Oh, so anyway, we talked about sex change. Then we talked about specific phobia. And that's what we talked about on yesterday. That's what I do. I make these tablets. I take down notes on what's, being discussed. We talked about STD, sexual transmitted diseases, right? Yeah, so I take down notes of what's being discussed, in my vibe, and you know, keep up with those things that I feel like people tell me about. People tell me, I feel like this today. I feel like that, so I research it. Daddy, I love you, Daddy.